Hey, my name's Jacqueline. Welcome back to the Mohawk Community Garden. This week we're going to talk about pruning your garden. So pruning is an optional technique that a lot of gardeners use to help keep their plants nice and tidy, manipulate fruit size, and even speed up the ripening of their fruits. So to prune tomato plants, you want to definitely prune indeterminate versus determinate, and that's something that we kind of talked about last week. So indeterminate plants are the ones that grow taller and continue producing flowers and fruits throughout the season, whereas determinate only really do one production at one set time. So if you prune them, you might infringe on what they are able to produce. So this is an indeterminate tomato plant right here, and it's getting kind of crowded, and there's some leaves that are kind of looking not too healthy, so they're really serving no purpose to the plant. So I'm just going to remove what I think isn't doing too well anyway and is really closer to the bottom of the plant, so it might be prone to disease because it's always damp and down in the soil. So some of these unhealthy plants or stems will pop right off because they're basically dead anyway, but if you want to, you can also use a pair of pruners. When it comes to pruning tomatoes, another technique you may have heard of is suckering your tomato plants. So that's not picking off the dead or dying leaves, but that's actually picking off this one little specific branch. So it's the small branch that is right in between the main stem and the flowering stem, right in what's called the axis of the plant. And picking this off promotes more and healthier fruit production of the tomato plant. So another plant you might be thinking of pruning right now is the zucchini plant, because it is getting really large and starting to take over a lot of garden plots. You might be a little bit lost as to how to go about pruning it, but you can just remove these yellowing and maybe browning leaves at the base of the plant. So you want to do that by getting a pair of pruners or a sharp knife and cutting at the base of the stem of the leaf. So that's all we've got for you this week. I hope that helped you out. As always, you can catch me in the garden or send me an email if you need any help. See you next time.